Frieza. One of the biggest wild cards of the Tournament of Power. Today, we're going to be talking about some of the possible things he could end up doing because we don't know. He is extremely unpredictable. And with some recent spoilers that came out for episode 118 of Dragon Ball Super, more and more do I think that they're going to do something very controversial with this character. And it makes sense because throughout the entire series, while he's very clever, while he's very manipulative, he's also a loose cannon. When he's mad, he'll just start to go off. Now, I see a lot of people underestimating Frieza, and he oftentimes isn't a part of the discussion when it comes to big things happening in the Tournament of Power, because for the most part, we've seen him, eliminate a couple of characters here and there. Maybe he'd spar with Gohan, maybe he took out Kaba, maybe he gave Goku some energy. But he's really not on the front lines fighting some of the most powerful characters like Hit, for instance, or Jiren, or Toppo. We kind of see him in the background for the most part. But don't forget that Frieza is most likely at least as strong as Vegeta, meaning those two are probably either tied or Frieza is stronger. And the reason I say that is because while things might be a little bit different in the manga, in the anime it seems that even before the Tournament of Power, when Goku got this Ultra Instinct upgrade, Goku is still kind of like one step ahead of Vegeta, and that makes sense because of Kaioken. Now, Goku didn't pull out Kaioken on top of Super Saiyan Blue when he fought Frieza during the recruitment arc, though we still stated that Frieza and Goku were equal in power when they basically punched each other, tying in that fight. So, this is Whis talking. Whis says that they are equal in power. And I'm pretty sure Whis knows about Goku's Kaioken abilities, the fact that he's able to stack that on top of Super Saiyan Blue. So, that's a big statement coming from Whis. Frieza has the power to do something major. Do not underestimate this character. And so it continues from there. Even in the recruitment arc, Frieza pretty much says that this would be the perfect opportunity to manipulate the gods of many universes because he knows about their position. So Frieza wants to take charge. He wants to change up the hierarchy in his universe 100%. He wants to be a god himself. Now, we're putting power aside. I think he actually means this literally. He wants to either surpass the gods or control them. He wants to be dominant. He doesn't want anybody telling him what to do. He does not want to be in hell again. So he's at the very least on Vegeta's level. He was on Goku's level before, Goku got Ultra Instinct, and he wants to surpass the gods, right? And even recently, he took an interest to Ultra Instinct, the transformation, and he told Goku that this is something that the gods fear themselves. So he smells blood in the mist. It's like, Frieza to me is like a bunch of piranhas in, blood-infested water. And so the fact that he's healing Goku, the fact that he's telling Goku these things that he really does not need to tell him about Ultra Instinct, the thing is with Frieza is he would like to have, this information to himself so that he could work on something to possibly surpass Goku. Why would he be telling Goku, you have this, amazing newfound power and even the gods are going to be scared of you? Why is he telling him that? It's just very weird. It comes off fake to me. And the thing is with Frieza and anybody a part of Frieza's race, we know that's one of their traits. They're manipulative and they're going to do whatever it is to get what they want. But we don't know exactly what Frieza wants yet. Now, before we talk about some of the controversial things they could slap on us, let's talk about the spoilers for Dragon Ball Super episode 118. So, accelerating tragedy, a universe vanishes. Gohan and Piccolo's tough fight. Gohan and Piccolo struggle against the desperate attacks of Universe 6's final warriors, Sao Nel and Pirina. Piccolo therefore thinks up a method of attack their opponents won't expect. So, spoilers continue. Frieza this week. Furious at being robbed of his pleasure, Frieza tries to attack the paralyzed Zabuto and company, but is infuriated when Goku's energy blast knocks Zabuto and company out of bounds. So why are they even talking about this? Because if you guys don't know who Zabuto is, there's a reason you don't know who Zabuto is. It's this old crusty from Universe 2 looking like the third Hokage in a Power Ranger suit. And, keep in mind, Universe 2 has been absolute trash. I mean, Ribrianne, nobody cares. So I'm wondering if maybe Zabuto is somebody with hidden potential and they're going to drop this on us. It's going to be a major shock how powerful Zabuto is. But something's telling me that's not the actual case. And Frieza's just pissed off that Goku got in the way of him cleaning up the trash because Frieza has let Goku do whatever he wants in the tournament. He's not really getting in the way of him fighting different people. In fact, he even healed him. So now that Goku is going to, take his, catch or whatever, or take the guy out that he wants to fight, I think that's actually going to complicate things. Now, how major is this going to be? Is this going to be Frieza's major plans dropped on us next week or the following few weeks? Probably not. But all this is going to lead into something very big. I really have a hard time believing Frieza is going to go off on Goku right now. He clearly wants to use Goku for something. He might even take control of him. Like, I know that's a stretch. I mean, maybe I'm running off the deep end and Frieza doesn't have any less than honorable intentions. Maybe he's just trying to get in good with Goku and his teammates so that he can make sure that this wish is granted in the end to basically bring him back to life permanently. Because nobody really has to respect Frieza at the end of the day. He's not a genuine character and nobody really has to be genuine with him. Even at the beginning of Dragon Ball Super, Beerus, God of Destruction, was shocked that Frieza was defeated, that he could lose to anybody besides himself. So that means Beerus, in all of his slumber, waking up, considered Frieza one of the strongest in his universe. And I think that Frieza is going to return to such a high level, I'm going to have to bet that his Golden Frieza form is going to get a boost like no other. And I don't want to say that he could get close to Ultra Instinct Goku, but there's a reason he's so confident and cocky. And I feel like he's not threatened by Goku at all. Maybe he's threatened by Jiren, but definitely not Goku. The Golden Frieza transformation is a result of him actually trying to get stronger. So before, Frieza displayed massive amounts of power, being able to wipe out planets, civilizations, do all these sick things, but he was a natural prodigy. He didn't have to train. So what is Golden Frieza? That's him understanding that if he trained, he'd be stronger even though he is a natural prodigy. We know he went through mental training in hell in order to gain perfect control over this Golden Frieza form, to where it was pretty much dubbed the true Golden Frieza transformation. And I believe in the same way that we didn't see Golden Frieza's true potential in the Resurrection of Frieza arc, we have not seen the true potential of the true Golden Frieza form. And we're most likely going to see that in the Tournament of Power for the first time. Because think about it like this, guys. When you think about someone like Toppo, I think to myself, okay, maybe Vegeta could fight Toppo. Maybe Gohan could even help in a fight like that, right? When you think about Jiren, you think about Goku, right? Goku's going to be the one to fight Jiren. But then when you think about other characters like Frieza, who are they going to fight? Because if you wanted to be honest with you guys, Goku can't do it alone. But with Frieza, I think he'd be able to destroy Jiren. If those two combine their power, forget about it. I mean, there's a chance that this true Golden Frieza transformation could end up being on par with Ultra Instinct Goku. Because prior to the Tournament of Power, we said they were equal in strength. So all I'm saying is that Frieza, man, he's got many opportunities. He's got a master plan. I don't know what Toei is going to do with this character exactly, what points Toriyama laid out for Toyotaro and the studio, the animation studio, to follow. It's going to be extremely controversial, though. So with all that being said, guys, let me know what you think in the comment section below. Do you think Golden Frieza is going to have a huge moment? Do you think he could possibly be on par with Ultra Instinct? As a Vegeta fan, it burns inside to say this. But yeah, he's definitely superior to Vegeta. Like, that's just a fact.